Send out the bat signal. We got to call them in. So I got this at West Michigan Jewelry Exchange in Grand Rapids. This was in their junk bin. It's an encapsulated 1 ounce coin from Samoa. Check that out. 2022. These carry a pretty good premium, but you never know what you're going to find in the junk bin. I got a couple other things and a small order from Mineral Exchange, and the reason it's a small order is because they don't do the build-a-box thing anymore, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult to buy small orders because of the shipping. It's $19 shipping, and so if you buy 1 ounce of silver, $19 just cranks the premium to where it's not sustainable. But anyway, I got a few items from West Michigan Jewelry Exchange. I'll show you before we get into the Mineral Exchange stuff. I got this Silvertown from 1994. Have a happy Easter. This one, I'm going to take it out of the package. Oh, let me grab I got to grab a couple capsules also. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And so I discovered I'm at the bottom row of my capsule box. I bought a big, huge box of 250 of these capsules for bars for because Silverstruck made me do it with his stupid guardhouse box challenge. But I've been having so much fun with it. I might have to order another box of 250. So that's a lot of capsules. But it ends up being really cost efficient when you buy them in bulk like that. So check this out. This thing is brand new. Never been out of the sleeve or out of the factory mint seal. Mint condition on this thing. Happy Easter. 1994. So that one is awesome. And this one actually, since it's 1994, I had to use the other good book. This is the 6th edition. Normally you'll see the 5th edition, and that's the one if you're collecting vintage art bars, you need the 5th edition. This one is not very useful. The 7th edition is almost completely unusable. Actually, I take that back. It's for modern bars, the 7th edition, but this is kind of an addendum of the 5th edition. So let's see. We got it right here, ST296. And where's ST296? There's a very reverse variety. Oh, there's two different ones. Okay, so ST296. Have a happy Easter. From 1996. But that can't be right. This says 1994. That is unusual. Why is that? ST296. It's dated 1994, but this says 1996. So there's two different reverse varieties. One's 15 and one's 30. Let's see what the reverse looks like. Because I think I've got the Type 16 reverse. Yeah, I do. Here we go. Type 16 reverse here. And that's the 15, the other one, the standard reverse. So I've got the Type 16 reverse. So it says it's a $30 rarity value, but the year is wrong. I guess these things can be wrong, but that's kind of a cool score. $30 rarity value. That's pretty rare in the art bar world. That's $30 over spot. Anyway, so I got a couple of rounds that I don't know anything about. I'm not sure who made these. Let's zoom in a bit. Got this Panda, and this says China on it. I don't think it's made in China. Oh, this has got a AMC down here. So, who is AMC? I'm not sure if I know. Let me see if I can see if there's anything in the guidebook. Usually there's an index here in the front. Nothing matches up with it. I was looking for American Mint is as close as it gets. So I'm not sure. Do you know who AMC is? Let me know if you know. I got another International Exchange unit. This one's in beautiful condition, and the globe on here is kind of high relief. Really nice design on this, and on the other side, the Commonwealth of the Nations. Silver Exchange unit. This is 1974A here. Let me know if you know about this. There's a C in a circle there, so I don't know if that's Seco Mint, Crown Mint, or copyright. So I'm not sure how that works. And then I also found another one of these. This is the Crown Mint Honest Value Never Fails USS Constitution. Constitution Mint. I said Crown Mint. Constitution Mint. So I had another one of these I traded to Ozark Alt Building Company, and then somebody else wanted to trade me for a Halloween bar, but I don't think they ever found a Halloween bar to trade me. Alright, so the next item I got is this Merry Christmas Santa bar, which I already have this bar, but not with this reverse variety. This is 1988. Whoops! And this, when you flip it this way, it reads up. And so this one, Silvertown, that's 236. Where is 236? Here it is. Merry Christmas, right here. Silvertown 18. And this is ST18. And I've got the V, ST18V, 1985. Type 12A, rarity value of 2. So that one can go in the capsule. Oh, and I wanted to answer North Star Stacker left me a comment that I keep forgetting to answer. Let me see what it says. You guys can ask me questions in the comments, and I'll try and answer them in the video form if possible. Filter response status unresponded. He said, "Hello, World Money Wins. Do you like graded cards and comic books?" And no, I don't. I never got into the comic book collecting or graded cards, or even trading cards, baseball cards, Pokemon cards, that kind of stuff. Never got into that stuff. I don't know why. It's got its own collector market, and I just never got into it. But you also asked another question more recently. You said, do you like cassette tapes? And I'm like, heck yeah, I love cassette tapes. Those things are awesome. I still listen to cassettes all the time. So the next thing I got from the West Michigan Jewelry Exchange is this Nevada Coin Mart bar. Boom. I got one of these last time I was in there. Where is Nevada Coin Mart? 178. I should have this book memorized by now. I use it all the time. Like when you guys post up videos with your vintage stuff, I've got this book out many times. I'm looking up stuff while you're showing your video. Here's the Nevada Coin Mart. This is NCM1. NCM1 Nevada Coin Mart. It's not dated, from 1980, and it's got a rarity value of $15. $15, make ya holla. Bam. And then the last bar I got from West Michigan Jewelry Exchange was a Madison Mint Bicentennial. And the centennial is misspelled. I never would have caught that if I wouldn't have watched Coin Sense and Nonsense. There should be 2 N's. Or 3 N's total. The second set should be 2 N's there in the name. Let's get the regular standard reverse. And that one is page 153. America. Madison 119. Well, this one has a reverse variety also. Which reverse do I have? I think I have both. Type 1. Reverse type 1, and 1A is inverted. Is mine inverted? No, it's not. So Madison 119. I have the type 1 reverse right here. Rarity value of 3. Bam. So that's the last item I got from there. Next item is coming from West Michigan Jewelry Exchange. This will be fast because it's 2 of the same item. Let me pop this thing open here. Should be fast. Scooch that out of the way. Bring it open like 365 cuts them open. Let's see. Well, the end of it was open. That's weird. So very light package, $19 shipping. I wish he would do it the other way, but I understand why he can't. That build-a-box program worked out great for me over the years because I'm one of his first customers. Because I as soon as his site went live, I was in there bidding. And the build-a-box program made it so that I could, buy like 1 ounce of silver in one auction and a couple ounces in another and build it up to where the shipping's worthwhile that way. So these silver bars I've never had in my stack before. And so now I have 2. Here's the sticker. I usually re-gift these because I have so many of them. Mineral Exchange sticker. And what I got was 2 of the vintage Royal Canadian Mint bars. I don't even know if these fit in capsules. I probably won't put them in a capsule though. Let's see if we can focus today. Boom. 4647. I don't think these are sequential. No, they're not. This one's got a B prefix and 5 digits. This one's 4 digits with an A prefix. So I've never had these before. And I kind of wanted a couple. They weren't very cheap. I wonder if they invoice here. I shouldn't say cheap. They weren't very good value. So I paid, holy moly, I paid $142.20 after shipping and auction premium. So 143 divided by 2. $71.50 each just to get a couple in my collection. I wouldn't pay that much for them normally, but I had a couple other auctions that I was bidding on, and those ones were higher value items, and I got outbid on those, so I didn't get outbid on the cheap thing, so it ended up backfiring on me because I was figuring, oh, well, I got a couple 10-ounce bars, so I'll combine all the shipping, but didn't work out. Anyway, let me know if you know much about these Royal Canadian Mint bars. I don't know all the variations. Maybe Silver Bar Stacker would know better. Or any of you guys that know much about the Canadian bars. They look in really good shape though. A little bit of toning on them. But I wanted a couple for my collection and now I got them. I just paid through the nose for them. But it is what it is. You gotta pay if you want to play. Anyway, hoping I find some of these in the junk bin one of these days. Anyway, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Later.